Hi everyone, welcome to Virgo High Priestess Tarot. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I will do messages for June, but right now I'm going to record and show you guys, like if you're beginners with crystals and everything, I'm going to show you how I cleanse my crystals and my decks in case you were wondering. So first things first, I want to put a small disclaimer because, you know, I just have to in this day and age. When you're burning sage, be careful, obviously not to burn yourself or set your house on fire, but always get a fireproof bowl or shell. These Abalone shells usually come with like a sage kit or a smudge kit is what it's called when you're like saging yourself, your whole house. They call it smudging if you didn't know that. So you can find a smudge kit usually on like Amazon or any other spiritual site where you can usually get a bundle of white sage. I already used mine. I also get a lot from Amazon, like in bulk. I'll buy 6 at a time for, it's less than $15 because I sage regularly. But with the smudge kit, you usually get 1 bundle of sage, an Abalone shell for burning your sage, and you don't have to worry about it catching fire. And usually you get a starter pack with some crystals or something like that, right? So I have my crystals here. I'm in my office right now, my home office that I record from. I have my decks out because I'm going to cleanse those because I will get to other videos where I'm going to have the messages for June. So stay tuned for those. I'm also going to talk about new moon and full moon rituals in a separate video. So if you're curious on energy, how that works with the full moon and the new moon, what is the difference? If you're curious about that, I'm going to have another video for that. And just little tips that I like to do on the full moons and the new moons. And this is by no means like any set in stone rules. This is just little tips that I've picked up that I like. And if you're curious, if you're a beginner, like I consider myself, I guess medium. Like I've learned a lot. I've done research. I've read books. I've watched other people. And that's how I got started into tarot and crystals and spirituality when I started my journey about, it's probably been almost 3 years now. That time flew by. But yeah, like right in the middle of COVID is when I started having my spiritual awakening, and then late 2020, and then I got into tarot and started actually practicing and honing in on my gifts that I've always had, but I just was nervous at one point because I didn't want to deal with anything bad, or you know, there's always a stigma on, you know, just evil beings, and I didn't want that in my energy. But anyway, so today I'm going to use Palo Santo. This is Palo Santo. Like I said, I get a lot of stuff from Amazon. This is a whole bag that I got. So this is what it looks like before you burn it and everything. So if you have never burned sage before, I'm just going to let you guys know that white sage is very pungent. So if you try it and you don't like it, you can try Palo Santo. They also have a lot of sage spray. I got this from one of the people that I met at a networking event. I can put her website, or at least try to put her website, in the description box, and her Instagram. But this is a good alternative sage spray if you don't feel like lighting sage. And I always cleanse my crystals because I'm very into that. But you can cleanse, it doesn't have to be a new moon or a full moon. We do have a full moon coming up June 3rd, which is Saturday. So, like I said, I'll make a video for that if you're interested in any tips on how to hone into that energy. But you can cleanse at any time, especially when you get new crystals. I have mine right here. So, when you get new crystals in the mail, it is very important to cleanse those because a lot of people will say on their websites that they cleansed them already, and that's fine, but a lot of people touched it on its way to you. So I just would personally cleanse your crystals whenever you buy them, whenever you get them new in the mail or from a shop, and also to set your intentions on what it is that you want from your crystals. So it might sound funny at first saying, oh, talk to your crystals, set your intentions, but that is important because, for example, amethyst is all about protection, but it's also about helping with anxiety and depression. And rose quartz is all about love, dealing with self-love, and also manifesting the love that you want to come in. So those, for example, if you are trying to, you know, help with your anxiety, or if you have depression or whatever, or just protection overall, you can speak to your crystals, set your intentions. Same with green aventurine. It's for, you know, promoting wealth and abundance and luck. I don't really believe in luck. I believe in good karma, bad karma, and just manifesting the life that you want. So you can set those intentions as well. So this is what I do on a regular when I'm feeling like my energy is off, especially if I've been around a lot of people. I work in customer service, so I'm dealing with people all day long. So I cleanse my energy often because I don't want anybody else's sadness or anger affecting me, right? And then I also have spiritual jewelry. So if you have spiritual jewelry, you can do the same, cleansing your jewelry as you do your crystals, right? So I'm going to go ahead and light my sage. And like I said, please be careful when you are lighting sage. Do not leave it unattended. Make sure you have a fireproof bowl or a shell like this Avalon shell. You can use a match or lighter, whatever you like to do. I just light a candle and I just use that flame because it doesn't go out as fast. So just hold it at an angle and let it, you know, burn for a little bit. And also make sure you open your windows, guys, so you can let the smoke out and any negative vibes out. I let it burn for a few seconds. Spirit guides, please cleanse this space of any old or negative energy. Please cleanse this space of any old or negative energy, spirit guides. Please cleanse these crystals of any old or negative energy and let them have all of the healing and manifestation abilities they are meant to have. Please cleanse these decks of any old or negative energy, spirit guides, and let them bring all of the messages for the collective today. Earth, air, water, and fire signs. Earth, air, water, and fire. Please cleanse these crystals of any old or negative energy and let them bring all of the healing and manifestation abilities they are meant to have. I also cleanse myself. So what I mean by that is I will start with, I'm not going to show my face on camera because I look a little rough today. So I just start around my head. I go in a circle a few times. Spirit guys, please cleanse my mind, body, and soul of any old or negative energy. Please let me be open to the messages for the collective today. And then I just work my way down. I do my arms, my chest, all the way down. You can stand up or you can sit down, whatever you'd like to do. And I just go around, especially my head and my throat and heart chakra, because I suffer from anxiety, but ever since I started my spiritual journey, I have been so much better. And like I said, you can use sage spray on top of your Palo Santo or white sage, whatever you want to do, whatever you're called to do that day. And do this as often as you'd like, especially the rooms that you spend the most time, your bedroom, your living room, your office, your whole house. I do my whole entire house on the first of the month and full moons. You can do it as often as you'd like, but that's just my preference. And then I'll do like my room and my office where I spend the most time more frequently. And like I said, make sure you open your windows so you can let the smoke out and any bad vibes. So guys, please cleanse the space of any old or negative energy. And then also while I'm doing this, I say my positive affirmations. So I'll say that on camera today for you guys. So I am healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. Every dollar I spend shall return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. Every dollar I spend will return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. Every dollar I spend will return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am a boss. I will be financially stable and have the husband, kids, and life I desire. Every dollar I spend will return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. Every dollar I spend will return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. Every dollar I spend will return to me 10 times fold. I shall not worry about money. It flows to me with ease. Now, Palo Santo to me goes out a lot faster than white sage. But like I said, I just keep lighting it with my candle flame. And be careful of the ashes. The white sage ashes to me are like way more dangerous than the Palo Santo. It's not that bad. Spirit guides, please cleanse these crystals of any old or negative energy and let them bring all of the healing and manifestation abilities they are meant to have. Please cleanse these decks of any old or negative energy and let them bring the messages for the collectives. Earth, air, water, and fire. Earth, air, water, and fire signs. Earth, air, water, and fire signs. Spirit guides. Please cleanse these decks of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. For June, messages in June. What do they need to know? What does the collective need to know, spirit guides? And then once I smudge, I shuffle. Spirit guides, please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy. Bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. What do they need to know right now? So 9 of Swords is coming out. And this is what I mean by pre-shuffling, if you guys were ever curious. When I say I pre-shuffled the cards, this is what I mean. I pre-shuffle to get rid of any old or negative energy and to start meditating over the cards. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy, spirit guides. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords. So some of you, like this is for the collective, all 12 signs right now. So some of you could definitely be feeling like anxious or just trying to work on self-care a lot. Magician is at the bottom, so some of you guys could be manifesting the life that you want. And I will do separate videos for all of the elements. I'm just pre-shuffling right now and showing you guys how I cleanse my crystals and decks. So stay tuned for those. Spirit guides, please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire signs. Earth, air, water, and fire signs. I like to split them up in 3 piles and continue shuffling. And then also I just knock on the deck 3 times, but that's optional. If you have your own tarot cards and you're interested in, you know, getting into tarot, this is just how I like to cleanse mine, but everyone is different. Everyone will find their own way that they like to do things. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy, spirit guides. Oh, and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. 7 of Pentacles and Judgment was coming out. So yeah, somebody could be definitely having a spiritual awakening. I feel like a lot more people are awakening at the same time right now. Guys, please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy. Yeah, 10 of Wands. A lot of people I feel like are stressed out and burdened right now. I know a lot of, you know, things are going on. It's like prices are skyrocketing. They keep saying we might be going into another recession soon. I feel like as a collective, everyone is just stressed out when it comes to money and responsibilities. Spirit guides, please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective today. Earth, air, water, and fire. The Tower. So some of you guys could be going through a tower moment in your life. Like things are just like, you feel like are turning upside down, or something could be happening soon or already happened that's unexpected. And this is just general for the collective right now, pre-shuffling. So stay tuned for your elements later on coming out. I will do 4 separate videos for June for you guys. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy, spirit guides, and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. Earth, air, water, and fire. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy. Please cleanse this deck of any old or negative energy and bring the messages for the collective. Earth, air, water, and fire. It doesn't have to be even piles. I just, you know, separate them so they're shuffled. I like to knock on them 3 times to release any energy and blow on it. Don't ask why. I seen that from one tarot reader I used to watch on YouTube. And, you know, they say knocking on the deck releases any old negative energy, and then just blowing on it releases the energy as well. So that's basically all I do. And then the same, like I said, if you want to sage your whole body, smudge your whole body, same things. I start from my head. I go around my head in like 3 circles or more. And I say, you know, my positive affirmations. Please remove any negative energy or thoughts of anxiety if that's something you suffer from. Everyone's going to have different, you know, things that they say, right? So to each their own. It doesn't have to be exactly what I say, or it can be if you like that. I just find that that helps. And then it's also about believing too, because if you don't believe that these things are going to happen for you, then it's not going to work anyway, right? So I feel like, and the same with saging your house, right? Start from your entryway, make sure you get your doorway, especially up at the threshold, and just open your windows, ask your spirit guides to remove any negative energy from your home. I like to personally say, please remove all negative energy. Let only peace, love, happiness, health, and wealth reside within this space. That's what I personally like to say. You can, you know, say whatever you want, but that's what I do when I sage my whole house. When I sage my body, I just, like I said, start from my head, work my way down, and take deep breaths, say my positive affirmations. Same with my crystals, and I set my intentions. Now, how to charge your crystals, I'll talk about that more in my second video that I'm going to post about like full moons and new moons rituals, because you can charge your crystals under the full moon. I personally cleanse my decks and charge my crystals at the same time. So what I'll do, for example, is put my crystals, I'll layer all of them. I have about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tarot decks, right? So I'll put them in my windowsill, let the, you know, moonlight come in. And like I said, we have one June 3rd. So at night, I'm a night owl, so I'll be up. Sometimes I'll be up at midnight, but you can do this before. Honestly, the sun goes down. Now it's like summertime, 8 o'clock, depending on where you are. So you can do this around 8 or 9. You could even do this at midnight or before the sun goes down, because the energy is there. The moon is up during the daytime, even though we can't see it. So the energy is still there. So you can definitely do this before it gets dark, or just wait until it gets dark. I personally like to wait until it gets dark, and then I'll put my tarot cards, all of my decks. Now some people put theirs in order. I don't do that because, like I said, I have a lot, so I don't put them back in order. I just put them all on my windowsill. I sage them like how I just showed you guys, and then I put all of my crystals on top of my decks, and I sage those as well. And I ask, you know, please cleanse these decks and charge these crystals under the full moon energy, and let them bring all of the healing and manifestation abilities and messages they are meant to bring. And I just let them sit out overnight until the next day, and then I get them back and go from there. So yeah, you can charge your crystals full moon. I believe some people Also, it's more common at full moon. Some people charge them during the sunlight, but I had to do more research on which crystals fade in the sunlight because I don't know for sure. So some of them do fade, but you can charge them in the sunlight. But I usually just do it full moon. Also, I think you can give saltwater baths. I've never tried that though. And also moon water. Like if you place a cup or glass of water under the full moonlight, it's said to have, you know, great properties to that as well. So, and yeah, full moons are all about releasing, right? And then charging your crystals. And new moons are all about manifesting. So, like I said, there's going to be another video for that. So stay tuned. But as for now, this is how I cleanse my decks and my crystals if you were curious. And if you're a beginner and you wanted some tips. So that's what I have for you guys. Stay tuned for your June general messages. I'm going to do those videos in a little while. And then I'm also going to post the full moon and new moon rituals. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.